Once upon a time, people spoke to a few. A village, a town hall, a single broadcast reaching a limited audience. Then, almost overnight, a monumental shift occurred. Suddenly, everyone started speaking to everyone. The private became public, the local went global, and the silence of the masses was broken by an infinite chorus of voices. It all began in 2005. The internet was still a frontier, and the idea of sharing video online was clunky, almost experimental. A young man at the San Diego Zoo, standing in front of the elephant enclosure, uploaded a short 18-second clip. The cool thing about these guys, he said, is that they have really long trunks. He had no idea that with those simple words, he wasn't just talking about elephants. He was opening the floodgates to a new era of global conversation, a digital stage where anyone with a camera could claim a spotlight. Behind this revolution were three former PayPal employees, Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawed Karim. They didn't just build a website, they forged a mirror, a digital pixelated mirror for the world, reflecting the faces, passions, and unfiltered realities of billions. They created a platform where humanity could see itself in all its chaotic, brilliant, and mundane glory. It was a space for broadcast, but not from the top down. It was a broadcast from the ground up. For the first time in history, the power to communicate on a mass scale was wrested from the hands of the few. Humanity began to speak and listen across borders, bypassing traditional gatekeepers and defying censorship. In the streets, protesters used it to show the world their struggle. In their bedrooms, unknown artists uploaded songs that would touch millions. In classrooms and homes, a child could learn a new language or a complex scientific theory from a teacher thousands of miles away. The walls came down. A new kind of democracy was born, the democracy of broadcasting. Anyone could have a voice, and any voice could, in theory, reach the world. But this new kingdom needed a ruler, a silent, invisible monarch to decide who would be heard. And so, the algorithm was crowned king. A complex, ever-learning code began to curate our reality, deciding what was important, what was entertaining, and what was worthy of our attention. What started as a promise of unbridled freedom soon morphed into a digital storm. The currency of this new world wasn't just ideas, it was engagement. Likes, views, shares, each one a tiny hit of dopamine, a new language of social validation. We were caught in a dizzying scroll, a hyperfast montage of notifications and glowing hearts, our eyes locked onto screens, constantly seeking the next jolt of digital approval. The platform designed to connect us also began to quantify us. For centuries, philosophers pondered the great questions of existence, asking, what is truth? In the age of infinite voices, that question has been subtly and perhaps dangerously reframed. Today, we find ourselves asking a different question. What's trending? The search for timeless wisdom now competes with the hunt for fleeting virality, and the line between profound insight and popular opinion has become increasingly blurred. But if you look closely, beneath the noise, the trends, and the endless stream of content, something truly beautiful and profoundly human has been happening all along. We started to teach each other, to share our skills, to connect over shared passions. A chef in India demonstrates a family recipe passed down through generations. A volunteer in Africa teaches math to children who have no school. A teenager in Brazil learns to play the guitar from a stranger on the other side of the planet. Every single video uploaded, from the work of a genius to the most absurd piece of nonsense, is a fragment of human expression. It's a snapshot of a moment, a thought, a feeling echoing out into the vast digital eternity. This ever-expanding library isn't just an archive of data, it's a river of light, a flowing timeline of our collective consciousness, a testament to our innate desire to create and to share. When you step back and look at the whole picture, you realize that maybe the real revolution wasn't just technological. It wasn't about servers or bandwidth or high-definition video. Maybe the most significant revolution was emotional. It was about seeing a reflection of ourselves in the stories of strangers, feeling a connection to someone we'll never meet, and understanding the world not through a single curated lens, but through millions of individual perspectives. Because when everyone has the power to speak, the world finally has the chance to listen. To listen not just to the powerful, but to the powerless. To listen not just to the familiar, but to the foreign. To listen to the grand, sweeping narratives and the quiet, personal truths that together make up the incredible, complicated, and beautiful story of us. This is more than a platform. This is the broadcast of humanity. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more content that explores the world we share. We'll see you in the next one.